And a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them say pre-reserve, what will be must be. When of us they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be, must be, must be, must be. No time, no time, no time, no time. I know do big man pass anybody. I know take the back to them, I just want it. I know be everybody watching money.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. And it's made its way to him.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
And the volley! Oh, that is very close.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Bullish header! Goal! Senegal! And Senegal score first.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Conte. And it's Vieira. Auxerre finding their passes.
This might spell danger.
Oh, that was vital.
Gullit. Can he spark a counter here? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Rummenigge gets flagged offside.
Just eases him off the ball. Conte looking to play him in.
Thuram.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Rodri.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Eto'o.
Auxerre disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Driving through the middle. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Gullit. Eto'o. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. They're urging him to shoot. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Maldini.
And here's Suarez. Opts to play it back. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Conte. Look at the space here. Not the most accurate pass.
Senegal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Another chance from a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Long ball looking to counter. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Ozer back on level terms! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Threads one in. Pull it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Senegal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Senegal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rummenigge with the foul. Cannavaro. And it's Vieira. Maldini. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
This looks promising. Nicely spread. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Eto'o. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is a great pick out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vieira. Eto'o gives it back. Eto'o. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's been slipped through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Senegal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Turns and goes back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rummenigge. Pull it. And it's Conte. He's on it. Can he get away?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The referee has given a corner.
Substitution for Senegal, number 9.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And that has been cleared. Vieira! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Vieira fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Conte. Auxerre ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Looking for the run. He's through here.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Pull it into the last 5 minutes.
It's played through for him.
It's Eto'o! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Senegal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments.
And there goes the final whistle. Senegal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
That CCTV is now in operation.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Looking to play him in.
An uncompromising challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Eto'o.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Suarez.
He's had a shot! Goal! Senegal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big. That's another chance. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
And here's Mbappe.
Eto'o. Shot commits. Eto'o!
Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And yes, it's him again.
Senegal
Are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rummenigge. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Eto'o.
Oh, this is a great position.
Turns and goes back. Eto'o!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short.
And this is Luis Suarez. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give...
And a chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but That's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Baresi getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Pullet takes control of it, and he's on the move. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Vieira. That is Conte. To Eto'o. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, that was vital. Vieira. Eto'o. Tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free. And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Eto'o. Rummenigge.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Senegal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again then. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now it's Gullit. Good read, needed to be. Gullit.
To fly away with you.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match
welcome
that
to
will
today's
really get the
match.
juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Eto'o receives it in a good position here. That has not gone well. And he lines up he's got tall! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Auxerre finding their passes. That has ended up in no man's land.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Messi. And here's Messi.
Oh, well played.
Davis. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vieira.
Quarter of an hour played.
Rummenigge. And it's Kante.
Still goalless at the moment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for options for movement.
Oh, super find.
And that's been won straight back. Vieira. Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's in a great position here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Delivers with wit. Climbs up big! Goal! Senegal! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's Luis Suarez! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Senegal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Vieira! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Luis Suarez.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Mbappe.
Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Pull it. Shot could be on.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0. Eto'o.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way.
Can he finish? Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
The lightness of step. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Senegal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
In a blue hat,
Senegal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi. Here's a sharp little ball here. Pull it, nicely aimed pass.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Time and again they are repelled.
And it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Senegal can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Mbappe gets into a good position.
Eto'o! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Senegal find a position of real strength now. Auxerre appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Pull it. Messi,
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Senegal
Looking to pass their way through. Now it's Hullet.
And here's Suarez. So nearly the perfect ball.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
After 73 minutes is
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
substitution for Senegal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant
Coming on the
performance.
field
The defence
is
are sick of the sight of him,
number
but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Senegal are having a ball here. He's not got that quite right. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Hullet. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's been caught napping. Conte.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, they can break here.
Rummenigge engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge. Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. And that is a little undercooked. Not too much more here than seeing it. And that's that. Senegal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Eto'o gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
Please watch the screen for train departure
Your reflections then, Jim.
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance.